Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. I am very happy to bring to you a new poem from our 12th standard syllabus, Song of the Open Road. This is a very beautiful poem and the poet of this poem is Walt Whitman. Walt Whitman, he was an American poet, essayist and journalist. He is among the most influential poets in the American canon and is also called the father of free verse. Free verse is a poetry in which the rhyming scheme is not used and rhyming words are not there. So he was a poet which he had written many poetries which are in the form of free verse, and so at that time he was called as the father of free verse. He was renowned for this position. He grew up in a family in Huntington and with many difficult status. His major work, Leaves of Grass, was published in July 1855. Now, this poetry, the Song of the Open Road, is from a beautiful blend which is Leaves of Grass. And this is a poet where this is a poem where the poet shows how self-awareness, free will, and tenderness of heart play a very important role in our life. The poet's realization is that along the journey of life, one will face a test of wisdom which is not tested in any school or university. A road is somewhere everyone uses, whether rich or poor, and it forces all levels of people to associate with one another. The road signifies mobility. One can take the road as a point to start over towards something new. Whitman talks about the people and places. He argues against staying in one place for too long, although the hospitality may be true. So, in this poem, the poet Walt Whitman compares this open road to our life. And the poet says that in our life, many a times we face ups and downs, and it is not that a ordinary man only faces ups and downs. It is each and every person, maybe he is a rich or a poor, he is going to go from many difficult situations, but the poet wants to give a message from this beautiful poem that we should never give up. And so the poet is saying that Song of the Open Road, and he is saying that he is very ready for the journey in his life. And how is he ready? Let us see from the page number 94. Afoot and light-hearted, I take to the open road, healthy, free, the world before me. So the poet is saying that when I am walking in this life, when I am facing the journey of my life, I am not bothered where I am going. I am very cheerful. I am very happy, and I am moving in this life as if it is a free opportunity for me. It is like an open road. And when I am going from this, I feel that I am very healthy. I am having the free choice before me. The long brown path before me leading wherever I choose. And the poet says further that there is a long way. Yes, I have a choice which way I have to go. So here we can find that the poet is very open-minded. He is prepared to face the problems that poet says that henceforth I ask not good fortune, I myself am good fortune. Good fortune, the meaning over here is good luck. And he says that I am not bothering with anyone, that good luck may come in my way. But he says that I am not going to struggle for that good luck, but I know that God has given me this blessing and I myself is a good fortune. Henceforth, he is saying that I am not going to whimper, that is, make a series, or I am not going to cry in a low and weak voice with fear and pain that why this many things happened in my life. Yes, he said, henceforth I whimper no more, postpone no more, need nothing. So the poet says that maybe any difficulties come in my life, I will not stop. I will go forward in my life without any cries, without any complaints. Yes, and hence the poet says over here further that I will whimper not or postpone. I will not say maybe in the maybe in the few days or few weeks I will do this job. I will not wait, but I will go forward. Done with indoor complaints, libraries, querulous criticisms. So these are the words, these are the synonyms where the poet is saying that I am not going to complain or delay. In my action, I will not make so many complaints that they are the book of as they are the books in a library. I will not have any criticism. I will be very strong and content. I travel the open road. The earth that is sufficient. So the poet is saying that he is feeling that he is very strong enough to meet all the problems of life that may come in his way. So he is saying that when I am moving on the road, maybe I will feel, maybe I will meet many people, those who are like constellation or group or collection, we can say. I do not want the constellation any nearer. So the poet is so strong person, very positive in his life, and he says that I do not want that any people will come and comfort me and say, come on, you are or self pity me. But I do not want them. I know they are very well. They are where they are. I know they suffice for those who belong to them. Still here I carry my old delicious burden. So he says that I do not want that group of people, those who will come and give me uh, self pittiness, but he says that I will still carry my old delicious burden. Yes, so something has happened in the life of the poet maybe in his past, and he is saying that this burden maybe from he is calling it as old delicious burden. The meaning of this is, see children, that this event which had happened in the past, it has taught a very good lesson to the poet, and so he is saying that it is delicious, but still when he remembers it, he finds that these are the bad memories of the past, and he said I will carry with them. And everyone, it is not I am only the person doing it, is everyone. I carry them, men and women, I carry them with me wherever I go. I swear it is impossible for me to get rid of them. I am filled with them and I will fill them in return. So the poet says in the end of the poetry, that that he could not stop his journey because of this old delicious burden. He will get he will not get rid of them. He will carry them with him forever. So the poet Walt Whitman in this poetry, he wants to state that, see, in the life there will be ups and downs, but we never have to lose the hope. We never have to sit and complain, and we have never have to say that maybe good luck comes in my way, but we should be happy with whatever you have. Yes, you should be so content that, see, when you are so positive, positive things will attract in your life. This is what the poet gives the message from this poetry. You will find there are no rhyming words, as this is the poetry in a free verse, but the poet has made use of number of figures of speech like metaphor, inversion, alliteration, repetition. So in my next video we will definitely discuss all the figures of speech from this poetry. Thank you so much, and I hope you have understood this poetry, and would appreciate that if you really like and subscribe and share with your friends and family. Thank you.